What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Space Pirates and Zombies 2. My name is Splattercat, very happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while, and I think in the previous episode we were supposed to be investigating signals. The game seemed to be pretty hardcore about getting us knee-deep inside some tutorials, and so I think this might actually be the end of the grace period, so we'll check it out. I have no idea what we're going to run into right here. Chances are it's going to be space and or zombies, given the title of the game. Let's go have a look-see, shall we? Let's see here. That's a res field. So where does it want me to go for this signal thingy? Investigate und signal. I don't see any other signal right here. Let's go ahead and ransack this res field. Oh, we can investigate right there. I didn't realize there was another button along the top. Hooray for me and my observational skills. Well, you can't find res at the local. Okay, well, let's ransack first because having some free res is always nice. That allows us to get 41 more res, so we've got more than enough fuel right now. Let's investigate. By the endless void in a chicken basket. Look at how the infection has replicated itself on inanimate material like that. I'm going to disable the ship's weapon system so you trigger-tinkling simpletons do not obliterate this precious sample opportunity for me. Wouldn't it be a precious sampling opportunity? Carl, I'm going to rip your tin head clean off. Turn the weapons back on this instant or so help me. I will kill you twice over. What kind of buffoon do you take me for? These samples are totally dormant, even with all this nearby transport traffic. As much as I despise concurring with Admiral Patch, as he does have a point, the Dark Puppeteer has been long since destroyed. There's less than an absolute zero risk to the ship. Now please, lay in a course next to the infected asteroid so I can perform a battery of scans. My weapons are apparently offline. The back part of my ship looks really frayed. I wish we could replace all those core parts that are just kind of like skeletal. I don't like the way that they look. So what are those right there? Those little globules. Look like little snot havens. Oh, schnikes. Ah! Screw me right in the aft. I'm so sick and tired of being chronically correct. Carl? This makes anti-sense. It's reacting to our presence somehow, despite being absent of any neurological activity. A dozen ships pass through this reason. How do we differ? There must be some sort of catalyst for this reaction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Weapon access code accepted. Our access code is 1, 2, 3, 4. Not even an idiot would put that password on his luggage. Thankfully, Carl, you are a rare breed of idiot. Elsa, we are weapons free. Transferring power now. Quiet targets. I want everything within a parsec of here to be rendered to dust. Destroy anything that moves. Use the ship itself if you have to. Hooray! Destruction weapons online. We should already be... Oh, shitballs. Yeah, kill that thing. I don't know what it is, but I don't want it to live any longer. I want it to be punished for its continued existence with laser fire. If it is large and in charge, then shoot it with your barge. Piloting's still a little... It eludes me a little bit. Piloting in this game can be a tad odd here. Attack that thing right there. Yes, perfect. Battle wagon mode. Engaged. How many ships are we going to have to, like, murk before we get through here? Let's spin her around real fast to see if we can't take it this... Oh, we shot down a missile. That was pretty... I'm going to reload real fast because I think we may have a bullet shortage. I have a tendency to enjoy my projectiles, and having a shortage does not put me in a mood that is amicable to friendship and also hugging. And maybe a little bit of cuddling. Could you reload a little bit slower? Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, we got you with the missile. I knew you were going down quick. We already got that one over there that's got some kind of World War II battle plane thing going on. I'll make one thing plain. It's time for us to hit the thrusters. Can I shoot that before it hatches? Oh, I can. But does that make it hatch early? I wonder if I should be destroying these instead. Here, I'm going to have everybody converge and see if they can maybe wipe that out. Well, it looks like we're shaking some trees. It might work out okay for us. Ow, I was just struck by missiles. Wonder if that's actually doing anything. Here, kill the little homies that are floating around first, and then we'll deal with this guy in just a second. We may just need missiles in order to make this happen. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that one got decimated. Apparently it worked. Let's put everybody on this target over here. It looks like it is constantly spitting out little baby ships. It's in a consistent state of breeding and also life production, I guess, or undeath production. I'm not really sure. Oh, we're reloading right now. Hooray! Shields up! Oh, I can't use heavy shields while I'm reloading. That's correct. I know the rules of the game. I'm not a complete and total noob here. Everybody murder this thing right here. Shoot it with missiles until it no longer taunts us with its continued pulsing in existence. Are we not in battle wagon mode right now? I was gonna say, I need you to kind of like... There we go. That's what I like to see. Have I lost all of my... Where are my escort ships at? I think my escort ships are having a rough afternoon. We may need to finish this off a little quicker because I'm seeing things that look distinctively like my property spinning off into the void and dying. Hopefully that missile gets it. Nope, the missile did not get it. Ain't never gonna get it, to quote the immortal Akon. When Akon was playing the Super Bowl a couple of years ago, my dad was like, who the hell is Acorn? I'm like, don't worry about it. And what's that plastic thing on his head? Why is he sweating so much? Like, I don't know, because he's got a plastic thing on his head. In my experience, I don't think plastic things vent heat very well. There you go. Bring that thing around. Oh, shit. What is that? It's got like a globule in the middle. Cool. I'm going to strongly recommend that you kill that right there. Why are you not killing it more gooder? There you go. That's how we kill more gooder. Perfect. Killing so good, you gotta change your terminological base. Do things improperly for a little while. Let's kill off some of these remainders over here. That's what I remember from 2nd grade, was dealing with remainders. And like my division would always be good, but I could always never get the right remainder. And that was like part of the answer, like, 72 was the remainder. Ah, forget 72 as a remainder. 72 is a douche. Nobody cares about 72. 72 is a nozzle. What is that over there? I see a part. Carl, do you have even the slightest clue of the privilege I have bestowed upon you, allowing you to exist on board my ship under my order? If only I didn't need somebody that knew anything about the infection. Oh, what's the point? I guess this is all my fault for letting you off the leash. You know, I really was starting to think we were finally past all this apocalyptic insanity. Why now? After years of no contamination. Why here? Why ever so perfectly orchestrated for our arrival? It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, maybe not the best place to have a conversation. Let's be sure we only make one mistake here today. Helm, take us out of here. Hold on, there's a thingy over here, and it might be a replacement part for what I think is sexy. We can do over mode. I don't know. There's been some discussion as to the intelligence of YouTubers on the Steam forums. And so anyways, yes, we are aware that there's a C key. We're not completely and totally inept. It's just that I prefer to pilot in this mode because it looks prettier. That's all. There's a thing right there that has not been killed yet. What is this? What are you? A mandolin? Right. That gives us a double-barreled projectile weapon, so essentially it gives us a shotgun. I do find it to be more suitable for this right here, though. I don't know. Pop that bitch off and put that one on. If it makes us look sexier, I'm definitely adding it to the ship. Oh my god, we are getting slowly larger, although we look like the stick figure version of what a child would draw if you asked him to draw a complicated spaceship, so I don't know. To the star map. To the stars as mapses. Judging by the expression on your faces, it would appear that I'm about to be the recipient of violence. It should be noted, however, that this may all be an emotional overreaction to a threat now nullified by the ship's ordnance. That may very well have been the last we see of the infection. It is to be expected that we would find some lingering residue eventually. Residue? So what now? Just forget it all happened? Sure, I was wrong, thinking the infection was over with, but now we know otherwise. That fault is on me. My bad. But how are we supposed to forget that you castrated the ship to satisfy your own interests? Carl, you have the admiration for this filth, and I'd say the thing feels the same way about you. Why else did it react the way that it did? For all we know, you've been corrupted already. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You are a liability, and you are about to get us all killed. It's enough. Ambient babysitting is one thing, but I won't have you all disemboweling each other at a time like this. Get along, and that's an order. Carl, you have your samples. I want to know what we are dealing with. Find me some answers. Jameson, I need you to start prepping the mothership for war. If it took us this long to find an infection candidate, how long do you think it will take to find another one? We just don't have the manpower to scrub the galaxy clean of infection. Elsa, if we really want to make some progress, we need some allies we can delegate to. Great. I know where this is going. I was hoping we could steer clear of this childish faction feud. One UTA was bad enough. Now we have half a dozen sides to this bloody war, not including our own sticky problem. I'm not one to get involved in politics either, but our backs are up against the hull. We're going to have to pick a side and play nice for the time being. Weeb hacking for leads is no way to fight a war. Okay, and so we must apply for membership at a capital starbase. Okay, faction info. Cool. Done. I understand. Where do we want to go right now? I don't know if I want to pick through somebody else's territory too aggressively. Oh, man, I wanted that scrap pile. And that was a legitimate pile of scrap. No, get there faster. There we go. Ransack that shit.
Added to cargo.
Oh, that one looks a little grumpier at us, but it still says we're neutral, so you know what? I don't care. We're going back up to green team. Oh, apparently they lost a chunk of Buzz Lightyear's boot. Hooray. Here, speed up the ship a little bit. We got stuff to do today. Got things to accomplish. Keep an eye out for anything that might be useful. Little faction invasion over here. Man, there are way too many ships around. There are so many ships in this galaxy, and they're all trying to take our stuff. This is upsetting. Give me some more scrap so I got some currency to play around with. So we got 114 more. We're sitting on 2,200 scrap right now. Let's go ahead and hit one of these lore nodes on the way by. Thanks to the Warp Gate network, nearly every corner of the galaxy has been tapped, mined, and left for spoil, just as humanity had once done in their homeworld. The consumption of res grew beyond its rate of renewal. This forced space colonization to the galaxy core, where heavier elements like res were more common. This intermix between worlds created starborn pandemics, compelling people to consume even more res to escape the contaminated worlds. Somewhere between the pandemics and the frenzy for res, the United Terran Alliance sought to cease the chaos by inhibiting Warp Gate travel. The period that followed became known as the Lockdown Wars. Okay. I just wanted the scrap and the free res and the free information. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Got so much res right now. Put this thing on max. Let's fly. Let's go quick. Let's turn on full burn. Oh, look at that. Red is invading right here. I don't know how I feel about this. Not very happy, though. What does this one do? Oh, I can fix my ship all by my lonesome. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's deaths when repairing your ship, so that explains where we lose goons at. It probably shouldn't have taken me that long to figure out, but you know what? Works for me. The Scowler. So what is he doing over here? I don't know. Do you have anything to trade? You want to be best as friendsies? I've got some things that I would love to give to you. And I don't mean that like in a sexy, like, I've got something for you, big boy type of way. What I mean is that, yeah, I think our little buddy ships may have gotten messed up on that last one. Yeah, just auto-fix all the strike craft. Like, make them better. Just in case. And then it looks like we've got lots and lots of problems along this front. I guess I'll wait for him to disperse. And then we'll worry about that a little bit later. We've got to go back to a homeworld around here somewhere. Oh shit, our territory's been cut in half, ain't it? Well, that's not good. Is that the wreckage of a station right there? What happens if I scavenge it? I will apparently get interrupted. Oh, somebody else took it, I think. It's hard to tell sometimes what's going on. We got 50 over here. We'll ransack that very quickly. It looks like something's going on this side. Green appears to be having a rough day. So I don't know if we want to hitch our buggy to this dying ship already. So yeah, they destroyed the starbase in this sector, which is actually kind of impressive. Let's go fight some pirates. Yo ho ho ho, a pirate's death for you.
I love you.
That's how you keep me from attacking you, is by declaring your love.
Weapon mode activated.
Apparently declaring his love is how he makes most enemy attacks go away. So what are we shooting at here? Oh.
Engaging.
Let's go ahead and be a part of this, shall we? I like battle wagon mode. I just leave it in battle wagon mode and let it auto attack things to death. It's the greatest. This is the best invention they could have ever put inside the game for me.
Why use your hands? That is like a baby's toy. Target locked. Obliterating.
Alright, so apparently we're not fighting that guy because he's already been obliterated. See, half the time I can't even get to the battle before the AI cleans it up. It's a little disappointing. All I ever wanted to do was shoot some banditos. Why is it so hard and unreasonable to do so? Area clear.
Nice, thank you.
Did he drop anything? Hey, why do you have a giant bolt in your eye? Is that some kind of accolade? Are we functioning on Warhammer 40k rules here? The more deformed you are, the more random pieces of metal and objects that have been inserted into your body in weird, conspicuous places, the more important you are. To the star map. I like the star mizzle. Let's take everything. Hooray! Everyone comes with us. I could have just clicked the take all button, but meh. Behold the power of science! It is only a matter of time before I can computerize the entire crew, invalidating the need for pointless chatter such as this. Let's go with trading 15%. Having extra strike craft, it wasn't in combat. That other one down at the bottom just meant that we could have a larger reserve list. It looks like green is kind of just moving its territory around, like they're abandoning certain areas and moving on to other ones.
Game saved.
I will more than likely help out with this ransacking.
This is awkward.
The corrector. He's hostile, or he's threat 35. We're only threat 11. We may have to run away. It seems vaguely possible. Where is the
Activated.
scram gate thing at? Oh, it's on the opposite end of the battlefield. That'll be fun. Oh, look, blue jumped in on this one.
Engaging.
We might have a chance then. I mean, something good might happen here. We probably want to focus on helping with their target. This could be our first big battle. Go ahead and help out over there. All of my strike craft, help them kill the things that are midfield right now. I, in the meantime, will sprint over to this side. Fire everything you've got at everything that moves. We may just have a chance to survive this. Hold on, keep the shields up. Till he swaps targets. There we go. Now return fire. That is a pretty considerable grip of armor that little bastard has.
Shield up.
Yeah, shield's officially damaged. I think he might have us outgunned. Either way, I'm going to situate towards the gate over here. It doesn't look like we're taking too much damage. Like, it looks like we're taking manageable hits, but... trying to recharge the shields, but it's not going so great. Taking a little bit of damage. Yeah, keep him to a side, I guess. That'll work right there. Ain't no entrees here, just sides. If I can get him with missiles. I was hoping for missiles. Unfortunately, it didn't go that way. If we could focus our fire a little bit better here, we might have a chance. Yeah, my suggestion would be let's not fight him. He seems bigger and scarier than us. His ship also is streamlined and has super cool paint jobs, which means we are probably toast. No, why did you swap targets on me? Oh, never mind. He's right up our ass right now. Ain't no way we're getting away with this one. Alright, time to reload. Okay, so I guess I had to reload the battle, but everything's chill now. I think we might actually be able to take him this time around. I just gotta be smarter about my shield usage. Well, until my shields go down just like that one, but you know. You get what I meant. We are in the midst of reloading right now, which means that he's got to go, like, right this second. Doing a pretty good job at bombarding him. We got the juice on that side. But I think our weapons should stay charged for a while before this goes any more wrong than it already has. I'm going to try and about face right here and get some distance in between me and him. We are not the fastest ship, though, so that's always something to consider. If I can get him to go after some of my escort ships, we'd be in better shape. And then I'm just going to harden my shields right here so that my escort craft can just beat on him for a little bit. Well, unless that doesn't work. And then it'll be back to the battlefield, I guess. Come on, you can take him. I believe in you. Although, stop soaking shotgun blasts to the face. It is counterproductive to what we're trying to accomplish here. There we go. And I guess the uniform is defeated. That's it for us for right now. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Space Pirates and Zombies, where we got beat up pretty badly in this episode. We got beat up pretty badly. This was not one of our stronger episodes. Then again, it's not really our fault either. We just keep floating around the galaxy and things just seem to be really, really angry at us for some reason. So I don't really know what else to do about that. I mean, if like a rank 35 that's faster than you decides they want to fight, you basically have to fight him. I will see you all in future episodes of Spaz. Bye, everybody. Hi, do.